Welcome to PM Beats. We're so glad you're here. Please take a second and welcome the people at your table in your area. Let them know they matter, that you're glad they're here. I don't know what is happening out there in the world, but I'll tell you what's going to happen in here. Starting today, we are going to spend the month of November celebrating hip-hop history and herstory month. Y'all didn't know about the powerful ladies at hip-hop also. That means new enrichments. So tomorrow, B-Boy Randy will bring the new breakdancing squad back. Morgan, also known as Cotton Candy, will be doing an MC school for people who want to learn how to write and express yourself. We will be focusing on learning how to make your own loops and your own beats. And Beats on Beats this week. In the library, if you need homework support, you've got a project, you need math help, today is your day. We have all these incredible service learners. We've got amazing instructors that are here to help lift you up. That'll be happening in the library. In the Beats Lab, our new enrichment known as Beats Gaming is starting today in the Beats Lab. That means sometimes you will be learning how to program video games and sometimes you will be playing video games. Both shredded beats and sports are now going outside. DIY and visual art. I heard a rumor that we might be making some slime in here today, or you could work on posters for hip-hop history and herstory month. Are you ready? High five one person, go make it a great day at Beats. We love you, we're so glad you're here. We came in and thought, what can we do to create learning opportunities that might be a little bit outside of the normal school day, that gives students and families a chance to connect with their education, with their community, and feel like this is a center of learning. And that's really what the Beats program is. And our AM Beats program, which happens before school, is really more of a kind of quiet, soft landing space where kids get a lot of homework support. So you can get the homework help on either end of the day. Afternoon is more enrichment focused, more big energy, and the morning is a little bit more academic support focused and more relaxed. We have the federal dinner program here, and kudos to the district for procuring that so that families and our students can come in and eat. Anyone under 18 can eat for free, and anyone over 18 it's $4. But that gives us the opportunity at the end of Beats, at the end of the PM Beats day, to feed our kids. Partnership with Western is critical. The service learners who have come down for 4 years, undergrads and graduate students and teaching candidates who have come and donated their time and gotten to know students and listened to them and have been able to report back to us on what they're hearing and what the students are saying, and just having more, it's like a kind of like a one body where we need the humans who come down and volunteer are kind of like nerve cells where they're sending the information back that if there were just 6 or 7 of us running a program for 100 kids, we might not get to all the kids. So to have that ratio brought down where we have more caring adults and young people in the room who can listen to our students. How are you? What's happening for you? What are you struggling with? And we're able to address both the social emotional learning that needs to take place inside and outside of our program. We're learning a lot about the programming, things that they're interested in learning about, what their changing fears and needs are. And we couldn't do that stuff without the service learners.
We truly are learning in the community.
Right.
And I think that means that in a recent example, as we're having them learn more about the context of Shuksan, we're having them really own the research. They're looking into social media, they're looking into the district websites and asking more questions. We have students who are learning about the history of Whatcom County and the history of Bellingham as a way to sort of understand where Shuksan and its surrounding community is today. And I don't think that kind of ownership and self-direction would happen if we were just at the university, sort of, looking from afar.
The experience here at Shuksan is part of a nested community that has multiple, so the neighborhood, the school, the community, the large areas, and how these fundamentally all intersect and interweave into the experiences that they're having in this one-to-one interaction with the student.
We've hired a lot of amazing people, and I am not scared to say I am unabashed about hiring great Western people from Western. Most of the people who I've hired over the years have been because they were doing their service learning here. I saw how they worked with kids, and I couldn't get the offer sheet out fast enough to give them jobs and see if they wanted to continue to work with us as they go on to finish their schooling. Then I think at this point it's safe to say it's bigger than any of us, you know. And now that the relationships are built and the brand is built, I see no reason why this is couldn't keep thriving for generations. So that's the dream.